Howdy, Mark Taiwan. I'm Houston. I'm Vice President of Pure H2O Water Systems, and I'm going to show you how to demonstrate the effectiveness of these products to your potential customers. It's a very simple demonstration. Key ingredient here is orthotoluene. This is a common chemical reagent. It's for detecting chlorine. In the presence of chlorine, it will turn yellow. You can get this at a hardware store, swimming pool supply. It's called orthotoluene. It's OTO for short. Very simple. It's toxic. Don't drink this. The other thing you're going to need is 3 glasses. Of course, your trusty Pure H2O sport bottle with filter. Before you do these demonstrations, make sure that you do flush out your cartridge. The initial surge is going to come out gray. Once you've already flushed out your cartridge, you're ready to go. The other thing you're going to need, obviously, is a chlorinated water source. The part about this demonstration that is really effective is that it shows you that your tap water typically contains more chlorine than is safe for you to swim in. Swimming pool chlorination levels need to be in the 1 to 1.5 parts per million range. You're going to see that tap water is typically in the 3 to 4 parts per million range, 2 to 3 times what's safe for you to swim in. If it's obviously not safe for you to swim in, you probably don't want to drink it and consume it. Your 72% water certainly makes sense that the quality of the water you put in your body is going to have a dramatic effect on your health. So let's get started here. First, you get your water running. The brass in this faucet may dechlorinate the water that's sitting in the faucet, so don't grab the first surge. Just make sure you let the water run for a couple seconds before you start your demonstration. You're going to grab some tap water here. And then what you do is you put a couple of drops in here. It takes 60 seconds to get a true reading. The darker the yellow, the more chlorine you've got present. Now we can tell that just by the fact that this is already beginning to turn yellow, we've got some pretty serious chlorine levels in here. By the time we get to a full 60 seconds of letting this reagent sit, you're going to see this is going to be bright yellow, and it's just too much chlorine for human beings to consume. It's not healthy. It's also not healthy to shower. Obviously, we want to show them a solution. Once we show them that, yes, you've got this type of contamination in your water, we want to show them, look, here we go. We can take that water through our sport bottle filter, which by all means, this is a much, much smaller cartridge than you've got in the Pure H2O drinking water system. So, of course, this is going to be less effective than that drinking water filter. But what you're going to be able to show your customers is that with the high quality of our technology and products, you're going to be able to very easily take out this cancerous chlorine and make the water not only healthier, but more importantly, it's going to make the water taste better, so people are more liable to stay properly hydrated. They're going to drink more water when it tastes better. There's all kinds of benefits to taking the chlorine out besides just the fact that chlorine is a pesticide that kills. And then we're going to put a couple drops in here. Make sure we can zoom on here so everybody knows we're dropping. Perfectly clear. That's what you want in your water. Now, obviously, you don't want to drink water that has this much chlorine in it. And if you do, I'm going to show you what happens. Very quickly, you can decide, I don't want chlorine in my water. This is another way to get rid of the chlorine. That fast, every bit of chlorine in this water was absorbed into my body through the soft tissue in the tongue, the soft tissue in the gums. That chlorine has been completely neutralized and absorbed. And you're going to see, one more time, give me a good zoom. There is no chlorine left in that water. That fast. In that couple of seconds that water was in my mouth, every bit of that chlorine disappeared. So you have a choice. You can drink it with chlorine in it, and you can be the filter, or you can buy a filter. Very easy choice in my mind. This concludes our demonstration. Go out there and sell.
Oh, 4 minutes.
It's called booze. Perfect.